9,407 deliveries. I added up my deliveries on Uber Eats and DoorDash and came with this number. I didn't include Grubhub because they don't show you your lifetime deliveries. So today I'm going to give you 5 minutes worth of knowledge I've learned over the last 5 years. Got a couple points I'm going to go over. If you enjoyed the channel, make sure you leave a like on this video. If you want to make more money doing gig work, make sure you stay to the end of the video because I'm about to give you some valuable advice I wish I knew when I started. So I've been doing gig work for a long time. Here's the top 5 things I wish I knew when I started. Number 1, clicking the not ready button at pickups. In order to protect your on-time rating, you want to click that not ready button in the app if there's any delay during pickup. My on-time rating was always good, but never great until I started doing this during pickups. Once you press this button, a timer will keep track of how long it takes for you to actually pick up the order. So if you wait 5 minutes, the delivery time will change from 12 p.m. to 12:05 to give you some extra time since you had to wait. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. Number 2, using the coffee cup or pause feature to pause orders. If you're dropping off an order and you can't see the delivery address because Uber Eats is spamming you with orders, or if you want to take a short break to get food or use the bathroom. Personally, I use this a lot on Uber Eats when dropping off orders so I don't miss a turn or have the GPS directions removed from my screen. I also use the pause feature a lot on DoorDash when multi-apping and when I have a Uber Eats order. I don't want to be spammed with DoorDash orders when I'm working a Uber Eats order, so I'll pause the DoorDash. You do have 35 minutes to unpause it, but on Uber Eats, you could go offline whenever you want and go back online whenever you want. At least you still can in my area. They are testing out a scheduling system similar to DoorDash on Uber Eats in some areas, so just be aware of that. Number 3, working the right areas. I used to go online and stay at home while waiting for orders. I'd be playing video games, watching TV, listening to music, just hanging out. While this may work if you live in the right area, most drivers will receive way better offers if they wait for orders closer to a restaurant instead of waiting at their house. I normally drive about 15 minutes away from my house so I can be in a much better area when working. I recommend you testing out different areas close to you, finding which ones are best at which times. All right, number 4, working the right times. I used to work mornings a lot because, to be honest, I'm most productive after first waking up, and sometimes after lunch I may start to crash a little. I used to focus on working from 10 to 2, the lunch rush, the breakfast lunch rush, because that was easiest for me personally. But over the years, I've started to focus more on working 5 to 9, the dinner rush, because I've noticed there are much better orders and better tippers during the dinner rush. Personally, I normally make about $30 per hour when I work the dinner rush, and normally I make about $25 per hour when I work the lunch rush. So why wouldn't you focus on the dinner rush when you can make $5 extra per hour? Now, I don't only work 4 hours a day, but these are just the main times when I want to make sure I'm working so I get a good hourly wage. Number 5, last but not least, being patient for a good order and working multiple platforms. When I started out, I would accept anything over $7 and under 7 miles, and I only had Uber Eats. Over the years, I got accepted onto DoorDash and Grubhub as well. Now, if I accept a $7 order, it'll normally be under 4 miles. I try to get the $2 per mile. I'm also able to be more patient because when I turn multiple apps on, I get more orders sent to me, so I'm able to wait a few minutes extra to make a few extra dollars for my time. You also get a good order quicker. When you have more orders coming to you, multiple platforms get you more orders. So it's a win-win all around if you're able to get on multiple platforms. Highly recommend that. All right, we should be close to 5 minutes now. So Mr. Hustle out. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.